The news dropped like a spark in the night. Volo has officially announced new dates for their 2025 World Tour. For some, it was just another headline. But for fans who have been waiting, hoping, refreshing social media pages every day for updates, it was like Christmas morning. Imagine being that fan who wakes up, rubs their eyes, scrolls through their phone, and suddenly stops mid-scroll. Your breath catches. Your heart pounds. You whisper, "Is this real?" All across the globe, that moment happened again and again. In Europe, fans jumped up from their couches. In South America, some screamed so loud their neighbors came knocking. In the US, a few were already on ticket sites within minutes, hands shaking, afraid they'd sell out. Which type of fan are you? The screamer? The silent, tearful one? Or the lightning-fast ticket clicker? Now let's step into the energy of Volo themselves. Imagine Piero, Gianluca, and Ignazio sitting with their team, carefully selecting cities. The maps spread out, the calendars open. Piero, always meticulous, insists, "We have to return to the cities that gave us their hearts." Gianluca, with his romantic side, pushes for places with history and beauty, where the audience feels like part of a story. And Ignazio? He's the joker, leaning back in his chair, teasing the others. "Okay, but first make sure they serve good pasta there." The three laugh, but then they get serious, because they know every new tour date means memories for thousands. The announcement hits differently depending on where you are. In Mexico, fans remember the nights when the trio's voices filled arenas with power and tenderness. In Italy, the home crowd feels a deep pride. These are their boys, their ambassadors to the world. In the US, fans reminisce about Volo's early days when they first stepped onto the American stage, wide-eyed and ready to conquer hearts. And now, in 2025, the journey continues, louder, stronger, more emotional than ever. Let's get personal for a moment. Close your eyes and imagine this. You've just secured your ticket. Maybe it's front row, maybe it's up in the balcony, but it doesn't matter. You're going. The countdown begins. Every day feels like forever. You're planning your outfit, replaying their songs, daydreaming about hearing them live. Can you feel that anticipation building? That's the kind of excitement fans are living in right now. And then the big night arrives. You step into the arena. The air is buzzing. People around you are chattering in different languages, holding banners, waving flags, clutching flowers. The lights dim suddenly. Hush falls. Then boom, the first notes play, the curtain rises, and Volo walks on stage. The roar of the crowd is deafening. Would you scream? Would you cry? Or would you just stand frozen, soaking in the sight of the trio you've waited so long to see? Every Volo concert has moments fans never forget. The playful banter between songs, like when Ignazio teases Gianluca about being too serious, or when Piero hits a note so powerful it shakes the walls and makes fans gasp. Do you remember videos of past tours, where Gianluca leaned into the crowd, reaching for hands, making someone's dream come true with just a touch? That's the intimacy these concerts create. And with new dates announced, even more fans will get to live that dream. The speculation is wild. What surprises will this 2025 tour bring? Will they debut brand new songs or bring back deep cuts fans have been begging for? Will there be special duets, perhaps with local artists in different countries? Imagine them bringing a mariachi band on stage in Mexico, or a gospel choir in the US, or maybe a surprise opera legend in Italy. Which collaboration would make your jaw drop? Of course, part of the magic is the music itself. Fans already picture the goosebumps when Grande Amore starts and the entire arena sings louder than the microphones can handle. They dream of the tenderness of O Sol Mio, the thrill of Il Mondo, the raw passion of Tra Luonde. If you had one chance to choose the set list, Which song would you demand to hear? Beyond the stage, this tour means something deeper. El Volo has never been just about music. They've been about connection. Their voices bridge generations. Grandparents, parents, teenagers all singing together. At their shows, you'll see families holding hands, couples swaying, friends hugging, strangers becoming friends. That's the El Volo effect. Unity through harmony. Think about it. When was the last time a concert made you feel like the whole audience was family? Fans also share stories that make these shows even more emotional. Some say they first met their spouse at an El Volo concert. Others say they healed from heartbreak because of a song performed live. A few even traveled across countries, spending their savings, just for one night under the magic of their voices. Would you travel miles just for that one unforgettable night? Many already are. The excitement spreads online too. Social media lights up with countdowns, with fans posting, "Just got my tickets," or "See you in Rome." Hashtags trend. Fan pages post endless edits. Videos of past concerts resurface, fueling the hype. You can almost hear the clatter of keyboards and see the sparkle in fans' eyes through their posts. Are you one of those posting daily? Or do you keep your excitement quietly inside, waiting for the day to come? And while fans prepare, Illinois Volo prepares too. The rehearsals, the vocal warm-ups, the endless travel schedules, the costumes, the set designs, all building up to those few hours where magic happens on stage. Backstage, Gianluca might be sipping tea to protect his voice, Piero doing stretches to calm nerves, and Ignazio cracking jokes to keep the mood light. When they finally step out, everything else melts away. And it's just them, the music, and you. This isn't just another tour. It's a celebration. A thank you from El Volo to their fans who have stayed loyal for over a decade. It's also a promise that no matter how much time passes, their voices and their love for their audience remain constant. And now, with every new date added, more people get to experience that promise firsthand. So here's the question for you. When the trio arrives in your city, will you be there? Will you be the one waving a banner, the one singing every lyric, the one with tears rolling down your face during a ballad? Because opportunities like this don't come often. And once the show ends, once the lights go up and the stage empties, you'll carry that night with you forever. El Volo's 2025 World Tour isn't just news. It's a movement, a journey across countries, cultures, and hearts. And right now, the journey has only just begun.